Hey guys, what is going on today? Bojo here, back again for another NHL 18 Hockey Ultimate Team video, where today we are going to discuss the HUT playoff rewards for the Amateur, Rookie, Pro, and Elite Cups, and how I think they are a little bit lackluster as opposed to last year's rewards. So if you guys wouldn't mind, make sure to go down to that like button, hit it. Let's try to get this one up above 100 likes as you guys enjoy some Hockey Ultimate Team gameplay in the background. Those are just my division games. And you'll notice that the amazing puck pickups and the crazy poke checks and lack of deking and high amount of passing in this game is real. I'll leave that for another video at another time, but I feel like the gameplay in NHL 18 right now is like that one guy in FIFA who constantly passes the ball around to create space so that it's literally impossible for you to tackle him. That's kind of how it is in HUT right now, where you're just passing the puck crazy amount and it's almost impossible to poke check it off him. Anyway, we're here to discuss the playoff rewards packs. Now, last year, when they implemented the division reward packs, they also implemented a new playoff pack system as well. Before, it was just a coin reward, but now they definitely upped it at the end of last year and implementing it again into this year for the reward packs. So if I remember last year, if you were in the Elite Cup or the Pro Cup, you would get 2 carbon collectibles, and you would also get a chance at a player. If you were in the Elite Cup, you would get a chance at a special card that was available at the time. It could be any special card that was out by the time you opened the pack. So I know I held that one for when Team of the Year was out, and obviously that's how I got my Team of the Year, Nikita Kucherov, last year. And I think for the Pro Cup, if you won that, you also got obviously 2 carbon collectibles, and then I think you got like an 87 overall or higher player. That could be a special card. It could not be a special card. It could be a base card. Who knows? You had a chance to get a special card even from the Pro Cup. Rookie and Amateur Cup, I don't remember off the top of my head. Maybe a gold collectible, maybe 1 carbon in there as well. Not entirely sure, but for the most Pro Joe players like myself, you're honestly probably going to be fluctuating in around the Pro Cup and the Elite Cup. HUT playoffs are set to open today for the first time in NHL 18, today being September 26/25th. Find out what the rewards are for winning a HUT playoff cup below. The Amateur, Rookie, and Pro Cup reward packs contain 3 untradeable items. They can be any combination of the items listed below the reward pack. For example, in an Amateur Cup reward pack, you could find 3 player items or 3 collectibles or any combination in between. So for the Amateur Cup, you could get the possibility of any active and available player items rated 70 or higher, and the possibility of a bronze, silver, or gold collectible or collectibles. For the Rookie Cup, same thing, any active or available player items rated 75 overall or higher, and the possibility of either a silver or gold collectibles. For the Pro Cup, any available player rated 80 overall or higher, and the possibility of gold collectibles. The Elite Cup reward pack will have specific rewards that you will find in each Elite Cup reward pack whenever you win the Elite Cup in the HUT playoffs. It contains the following 3 untradeable items. It'll guarantee give you 2 carbons, and it'll also give you any active and available non-base gold player item. So that could be Team of the Weeks, it could be the evolution cards that are out, it could be those new primetime cards that I believe they put out today. It could be the new legends, since technically they're active as well. All those cards you can get from the Elite Cup. Now here's my problem with this. The Elite Cup is going to be sweaty. What do I mean by sweaty? Well, if you guys know my NHL terms for right now, sweaty is another word for tryhards. And with the price and value that carbon collectibles are going for so far early on in the year, people are going to be doing anything in their power to win that Elite Cup and get those 2 carbon collectibles and that special player item in the Elite playoffs. It really stinks for the Pro Cup reward players as well. There's honestly no incentive to try to play the Pro Cup, because honestly, you can get any active and available player 80 overall or higher, but still that leaves a tremendous amount of range for you to get like a high-end 88 or 87. And the fact that you don't get carbons, you get a possibility of gold collectibles. And the fact that it could be in any combination of those 3 player items or 3 collectibles. I mean, say you play the Pro Cup, you could get 3 80 overall players for playing the Pro Cup. Or you could get 3 gold collectibles. You could get 2 like 80 overall players and a gold collectible. There's really no incentive of playing the playoffs other than the Elite Cup. To be perfectly honest, gold collectibles aren't really going for all crazy amounts. I mean, even if you do get 3, what's the max amount of coins you're going to get from that? Like, what, 30k maybe? At most? Maybe 40k? I don't know, I haven't checked the prices on gold collectibles at the current time, but it's not going to be a huge amount. And the fact that these awards are really underwhelming as they were last year is kind of disappointing in my hands. I really feel like they should have given the Pro Cup guys at least 1 carbon. Just give them 1 carbon. Giving the Elite guys 2 is almost just like is really enticing the really top-end players to continue to get better teams. As I said before, there's nothing wrong with the top-end guys getting the really good teams. They're the good players, and you know, they deserve to get these good players because they play well at the game. And honestly, if they are good at the game, then they deserve to win these playoffs, and they deserve to get the good items. But for the guys who are not like the sweaty guys, there's guys in like Division 3 and Division 2, or even like Division 4, I think you're actually eligible for the Pro Cup. Although it could only be maybe like Division 3 and 4. I think from last year it was like Division 1 and 2 were Elite, 3 and 4 was Pro, 5, 6 was Rookie, and then everything downward was Amateur. But yeah, there's no real point for the guys who are going to be like stuck in Division 3 and Division 4 to play the Pro Cup, because the rewards are really underwhelming as opposed to the Elite Cup. You honestly should just go for the Elite Cup and balls to the walls try to win it, because the rewards, I feel like, are very underwhelming. The least thing they could have done is give the Pro Cup guys at least 1 carbon, in my opinion, or at least a possibility of a gold or a carbon collectible. Just giving them the chances of golds is really underwhelming, and I see no point of doing the bottom 3 cup tiers, Amateur, Rookie, and Pro, and just grinding all the way up to the top to get to the Elite Cup. Then again, I don't know what the cutoff for the Elite Cup is. Once again, last year you had to be roughly within Division 1 to Division 2, maybe Division 3 to get into the Elite Cup. But for pro guys who are still struggling to learn the deeks and learn the strategies that work in this game, in my opinion right now, the Pro, Rookie, and Amateur Cups, there's no point in doing those things, because the rewards are just way too underwhelming. Gold collectibles are not enough for a Pro Cup win, in my opinion. There's some really good Pro Cup reward players, and the people who don't want to play in the Elite Cup because they fear that they're going to run into the top-end players, and honestly, they will run into the top-end players, and they don't have a chance at winning, but they want to play the guys who are on their skill level Pro Cup, but there's no point in doing that because I feel like the rewards are really underwhelming. So let me know what you guys think of the rewards for the Hockey Ultimate Team playoffs for this year. I'm really hoping that they change it around, at least for the Pro Cup. I mean, it's really underwhelming, the rewards. At least they're just rewarding the Elite Cup guys, and they're really just giving the shaft to the Pro Cup guys for sure, where you're only gonna get like 80 overall players. You could possibly get 380 overall players, no gold collectibles, and in that case it's just completely worthless to just try to run playoffs. So let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think they should possibly go back to the old system where they give you a bunch of carbons? Because carbons are way too expensive right now. Everybody keeps bringing it up. There's no way, there's no better, we need a way to make gold collectibles. We need a way to make carbon collectibles. There's no better ways to make gold collectibles other than pulling them out of packs, and that's why carbons are so much right now, is because it's literally impossible to complete some of these sets that the way they are right now unless you get a really lucky pull in those packs and are able to pull something really well. So I'm really hoping that they change this around, but the way I'm looking at it, I'm not. It's very underwhelming to what the rewards are. So let me hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe as always. Let me know your thoughts on the playoffs. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.